Hey, what's happening, guys? Alex here in the very quiet but beautiful Birch neighborhood. This is where my mom grew up in like her early teens to like, I would say early adult. I'm not gonna like mention like how old she was and stuff like that, but she grew up here in just not too far from Lake Ontario. In fact, Lake Ontario is right there. I'm here at Harding Parkette on Kingsbury Crescent. And was just walking around here from the Wheels on the Danforth car show. So this is part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1, then definitely check it out. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to make this a 2-parter, but you know, this is my mom's old neck of the woods, and this neighborhood is super nice, so beautiful. So we'll just keep walking here, even though these streets really give me like Southern Ontario country vibes. It's just so interesting. The houses here are elegant, they're beautiful, but there's some homes that are like pretty expensive. So now we're on Harding Boulevard. There's a unique street sign here. I think for this one, I'm going to probably head up to like Birchmount Road, Kingston Road. So yeah, I'm heading north up here. And of course, Birch is in the southwest end of the former city of Scarborough. But of course, Scarborough is a borough, so yeah, lots of memories my mom has made while living in this area from, I would say 1989 to 2000, so that would be like 11 years. But she's walked the mean streets of Birch many times, so I'm doing it for her sake. Look at that nice little bungalow right there. Imagine you live in a neighborhood like this. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Beautiful front garden. So most of these streets here, we don't have sidewalks, but finally there's one here, so. Oh, look, this house is even covered in leaves. Wow, this looks vintage. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, I thought it was a real animal for a second. I got fooled. It's just a statue of a dog. You know which neighborhood I gotta do next? The beaches. But I'm gonna save that for another weekend. Got that little fountain and front garden. Beautiful. Thought I could go over to Birchmount Road, but I'm going to be walking on private property, so I'm going to leave that out. Look, these guys are moving. Yep, they are. It's a moving truck. So, it's lots of people out today. Alright, now I can talk louder since we're coming up to a major street, which is, of course, Kingston Road. Nice little Cadillac here. Let's say from the 1980s, 1990s. Alright, so back on Kingston Road. Next street I'm going to head up on is Birchmount Road, which is right there. I've been to that restaurant before, the Birch Has some pretty nice bakery treats and stuff. And then up ahead, Kingston Road continues as it gets merged by Danforth Avenue, which of course becomes Bloor Street as you head west and into downtown. Pretty convenient too if you're living like right around here. Although the time to the nearest subway station could be about 10 minutes, but either way, subway's not too far from here. Unless you want to go on an extremely long ass walk to like Warden or Victoria Park. Though Victoria Park is like the way to go. And of course, straight up ahead is the Rosetta McLean Gardens, which I went to last year. And yeah, of course there's no access to the Scarborough Bluffs from here. Enrico's Pizza. Family owned since 1971. I wonder if she's been here before. That being my mom. Now we're heading north on Birch Mountain, and here comes the 12 Kingston bus heading to Victoria Park Station. I remember the last time I've been to this park. It's been ages. Nova's stopping right here. So I think what I'll do is maybe I'll head up to Hollis Avenue. My mom lived on Freeman Street, but Freeman doesn't come out this way, so I'll head up on Hollis and then I'll figure out where to end. In fact, I think I'm just gonna go home right after this. Snap a picture of the park. See, my mom remembers. She might remember. I think she's still a bit young to remember, though. And this is the Birch Mountain Stadium. I think there's a community or recreation center right there. And also, I think on the north side of Danforth, around there, I think over there would be Birch Mountain Collegiate, where my mom went to, including a few notable celebrities like The Weeknd, Wayne Simmons, Mike Myers, I think. Pretty crazy that my mom went to a school where some of planet Earth superstars went to. Of course, Scarborough is very diverse and multicultural. There's a lot of celebrities representing this borough. So this is the Scarborough Arena Gardens. And this is the Birch Mountain Community Center Stadium. That looks like a new part of the building. There's a pool in there. There's Hollis Avenue. So maybe what I'll do is I'll head over to maybe I'll head down to Warden. We'll see. Danforth Avenue is right out there, but also the GO train line is it's just like around the corner from here. Basically, it's coming from a diagonal stretch, so we'll kind of be running parallel to it as we're now walking west on Hollis Avenue. So most of the homes here, they're just typical homes built for middle income families and stuff like that. I would say it's a half working class to up to upper class. But most of these homes here, they were built after the war, as you can tell by the design and style of them. But on the streets just south of Kingston Road, they're very more elegant and beautiful. Regardless, this neighborhood is it's a really nice neighborhood to take a walk in. I could have done this with my mom, and she can show me around. But also, Birchcliff is huge, and it goes all the way to Victoria Park. But I just wanted to focus around at least the Birch Mountain, Warden area, because of course that's where my mom grew up at. I wonder if this is Birchcliff Avenue. I've been out since friggin' 2 p.m. Been out for I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do a walking video here. I actually thought of this last minute. But yeah, here I am. So there's Avalon Boulevard. I can see Warden Avenue up ahead. I was walking down there in my last video, of course being part 1. And I forgot to mention the day. It is a beautiful late afternoon on Saturday, August 13th. Summer's going by pretty fast, and I won't have enough time to do this, though I do have a bulk of videos from like dating back to like 3 to 4 weeks now, because lately I've been posting like videos that were like, I posted a mix of like videos from like 3 to 4 weeks ago and some from like the day before, but that's only if it's like something big happens or there's a event. Here's Birchcliff Avenue and Freeman Street, where my mom lived on. It's just 1 block to the south, but don't really want to be walking on that just in case my family member sees me, because he doesn't know I'm here. But this is a relatively quiet neighborhood, for sure. For sure. I know I'm walking west in the direction of the sun, but it's not really interfering with me. I do want to film a walking video around downtown, like at sunset. Just really want to get that done before I start university. Here's Phoenix Drive, not to be confused with the city in Arizona, except Phoenix is spelled without an O. Look at this. Look at this. Show you what I mean here. Pretty unique, eh? Pretty unique. So there's Birchmount Elementary School. There's a train coming again. You know, I thought I heard a train coming, but I did, but it was heading westbound. So, I must have missed it. There's a little puppy just checking out my camera here. Hey, little fella. Almost startled me. I thought she was gonna bark, but that's all right. At least as long as the dog is right behind the fence for the safety. All right, I'm gonna head down to my mom's old street, being Freeman Street, and then I'll maybe like meander back up to Warden and Danforth, where I started part 1. Of course, just no belief. Of course, just giving you more of some of these little interesting, you know, what I don't really like refer to them as walking tours, but still consider them at least. And of course, I'm doing them almost on the style of retro old school, but I'm just kidding. Although I speak the way I do in real life, and I do it my own way. Again, the inspiration still comes from Elton, but you know, again, people inspire other people to do the same thing. So, you know, I've mentioned it's like many previous videos. And even when I used to like swear a lot, and when I first started this, and now I try not to, at least, maybe it's probably reminding you of Elton. Except, you know, in Quebec, the language is like harsher. It's much different over there. Again, Quebec is a completely different culture. He's just doing nothing as he's deciding. It did it again. Oh well. Let me take a picture of the street sign here. So I'm gonna walk west for a bit. I don't think I'll turn up at Warden, but you know. Oh, she's turning in here. She was waiting. She was like watching me because she wanted me to get out of her path. But yeah, my mom lived down the street from here. Some nice gardens in these houses, and there's, of course, Kingston Road, formerly Highway 2. Well, it's Highway 2 outside of Toronto, but you know, you get the idea. This nursery has been here for the longest time. Okay, I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to hop on the 69 bus, not the 12 Kingston, and go up to Warden Avenue. Sorry, Warden Station. So there's Warden Avenue right there, but I'm gonna head north up Eastwood Avenue. And apparently these streets are, they go like uphill towards Danforth Avenue. What a nice neighborhood to be walking in, eh? Please keep up the grass. Yeah, because if you walk on their grass, that means it's freaking private property. So now I'm headed back up to Hollis Avenue. I just wanted to quickly walk on my mom's old streets and then head back. I know there's a bus stop on at Hollis and Warden, so that's where I'm gonna head to. I take the 69 bus up to Warden Station. I don't think I'll get a video of it though because the ride is like relatively short unless I, keep this rolling. But we will see, of course. Oh, Thunder Bay, Ontario. That is where one of Bombardier's plants used to be. That's where they built our streetcars, basically almost all of our subway. Oh no, they have a Bolton plant of this. Okay, never mind. But still, okay, there's an eastbound train again. All right, finally we get one. We're right here. Wow, what another sighting. Unless there's a Stouffville line. I don't know. It might have been the Stouffville line because it heads north in a couple of minutes. And plus, that looked to be a shorter train. All right, back on Hollis Avenue. And now I will check for the next 69 bus. I feel kind of tired, so I want to end this as soon as possible. '69 in 4 minutes. All right. All right. We'll just keep walking along here till we find Warden. And here's Calmar Avenue. The thing is though, should I keep recording on the bus? I know it's a very short ride to Warden Station, but maybe we'll do it anyway. That's if I get my usual seat. Because that road is not often crowded at all. So there's Danforth Road. Of course, when my mom was living around Birch, when she was living right here in this neighborhood, she would often go to the old Warden Woods Mall, which has been long gone. Also, she would go to Scarborough Town Center, which is basically the main shopping mall in this borough. But there's also a few other neighborhood shopping malls as well. Oh, there's a westbound GO train over there. Isn't my timing that bad, eh? Here's Manderley Drive again. This must be a squirrel talking. And that sign over there says Danforth Avenue closed, Warden to Bing. Today only because of the classic car show, Wheels on the Danforth. I was just filming a video there before I started my my last walking video, well, the one-part video. So this is the second half. All right, my feet are getting kind of tired here. So maybe I'll keep this running when I hop on the bus. And right at Warden, Hollis becomes Palmer Drive, which will pretty much take you to Gerrard Street. And that'll take you into the old city of Toronto, though it gets interrupted at Coxwell Avenue, then it resumes, and then it'll take you into the downtown core. But from here to downtown, typically takes around 30 minutes, which is not bad. And it looks like the bus is almost here. So I'm going to work over. And I missed it. Or no, that's the 113, okay. And that's it right here. That's it right here. That's it right here. All right, we made it. I'll be right back. Let's see how many people are really on that bus. Oh man, it looks so empty. Nope, there's a few people on it, but still, I'm gonna get my seat. All right, keep this running here. And there is the wheels on the Danforth car show right there. Still going in action here. So I'm on Nova LFS 8535, which I've actually been on before. Every time I ride a bus, I always check the fleet number and make sure it's one I've never been on before. But I have been on this bus before. I'm pretty sure I rode this exact same bus 2 days ago on the 70 route. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did that. If I can check my photos here or replay the video. And there's Danforth Road, heading northeast. Of course, this is one of the bus tours my mom took to get to the Lower Danforth subway line, although she would mostly go to Victoria Park, but, you know, I think half the time she would go to Warden, the other time Victoria Park. But I was at Warden Station very recently. It was on Thursday because I took the wrong bus. I was supposed to get up to Eglinton and Victoria Park, and I went over. I took the wrong branch. There was the 70C that took me to Warden Station, so I had to take the 68 and then the 34. Also, Warden Station was in the news 2 nights ago as a 4-year-old girl with autism. She was reported missing, and she was found wandering on the subway tracks right at Warden Station. Every single stop here. at that stop. There's Warden Station. That's where my mom went to a lot. Though, like I just mentioned, she would also go to Victoria Park. But this station is slated for redevelopment in the near future. This used to be the eastern terminus of Line 2 and opened in 1968. Used to have a very famous beef patty shop, which is still here, but they changed the suppliers because the original one was burnt down in a fire. Guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Take care, adios, sayonara, bye-bye. I think I might make this a separate video because how long it took to get here, but I'll think about that when I get home and edit this. Alright, take care guys, bye.